If you want to.
All right.
Okay. Hi, Bridget. My name is
Hello.
Leslie, and I'm going to be walking you through this session today.
Lovely.
Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we've asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try using a website that we're working on to see whether it works as intended. The session should take about an hour.
Lovely.
The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making mistakes. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to us. Also, please don't worry that you're going to hurt our feelings. We're doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions.
Of course.
If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help them. But if you still have questions when we're done, I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. You may have noticed the microphone. We're just using the laptop microphone. With your permission, we're going to record this.
That's fine.
And use it to test web usability. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I'll have you agree to a non-disclosure agreement later.
Of course.
Do you have any questions so far?
No, not yet.
Okay. Before we look at the site, I'd just like to ask you a few quick questions.
Sure.
First off, what's your occupation? What do you do all day?
I'm a full-time student at the moment. I spend most of my days just studying and going to class.
All right. Now, just a few more questions. Roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email at work and at home?
It's definitely quite a high number. I'd honestly say about 40 hours a week.
Like a full-time job.
Definitely.
That's probably average. And what's the split between email and browsing, just roughly?
I spend maybe an hour a week emailing, and most of my time is spent just browsing.
So like 39 hours browsing.
Basically,
1 hour
yeah.
Good.
Maybe.
What kind of websites are you looking at when you browse the web?
I do a lot of online shopping without buying things because I'm a poor college student. So a lot of the time I am on just like Facebook. I'll have my email tab open maybe and ignore it completely. I go on Amazon a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any favorite websites? Maybe Amazon. Any
I
others?
love Amazon and I love BuzzFeed. They have some great input onto
I do love BuzzFeed.
everything. Those quizzes are just marvelous.
So first I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it, what strikes you about it, and whose site do you think it is, what you can do here, what it's for. Just look around and narrate a little. So
All right,
free to use the mouse pad.
I see it's for Trader Joe's, which is a pretty popular grocery store. There's a lot of pictures of a lot of food, and what I think is a possum or like a hedgehog.
I think it's a hedgehog.
Reading about cheese puffs, which is a little bizarre. They have some recipes posted in different products. I don't think you can actually buy anything from this website, but it looks like you can find what's available in the stores.
Okay, great. That's super helpful. So now I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I'm just going to ask that you don't use the search bar in this. It's kind of seeing how you move around the site to find things. So first specific task is imagine that you're trying to apply for a job at Trader Joe's. Navigate to the page that would allow you to submit a job application.
All Right, so I'm going to assume it goes under careers. And then join our crew. Oh, and there's a little employment application PDF on the side. You can pick a state. I'll go for Vermont, and definitely leadership. We can see what's available. Oh, there's nothing. That's fine.
All right. Thank you. Our second task is, without using the search bar, try to find the 3-seed sweet potato crackers and add the 3-seed sweet potato crackers to your shopping list, and then view your list.
3-seed. Let's see. What was that again?
3-seed sweet potato crackers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. This is a little bit harder. They don't really section off things well. I also don't know if I'm in the right category. I see product stories, what's new, events, entertaining. That doesn't seem right. Fearless flyer, I don't know what that is. Grocery, okay. That doesn't seem right.
We use that peanut butter.
Oh, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I think we have the steel cut oats in the house as well. Let's see. Product. These snacks. Like 12 products. Ah, I found it. Alright. It's a bit of a long walk. And then add to shopping list. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if it's doing anything. Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then to view your list, if you can.
Let's see. So I think I've added it to the shopping list. I don't really see yeah, I don't see any place to actually see the shopping list. It also doesn't look like anything happened when I even clicked add to shopping list.
Okay.
Seems a bit confusing.
Thank you. That's helpful. Alright, moving on. For your third task, find the contact info for Trader Joe's customer service.
Gotcha. Customer service. Let's see. Contact us. There we go. Let's see. General feedback. Nope, that's just like emailing them. Customer service. It's a little bit different or difficult to just actually find like a number to call them. I don't know if they even have a line set up or anything. Let's see. They have some frequently asked questions, but none of them is how do I call someone about this? Why do you guys wear those Hawaiian shirts? That's a good question. Yeah, I can't really find a place to actually call in.
It's okay. We can move on to the next one. So now, could you find the location of the nearest Trader Joe's?
Of course. Am I allowed to use the enter zip code?
Yeah.
Right, it looks like the closest one is 1.68 miles away. And then after that, it's 125 miles. That's ridiculous. Good thing there's one really close by.
All right. Well done.
Thank you.
For second to last task, could you find out when Trader Joe's was founded?
Ooh, I think our story. Founded in 58. 1958. Pretty easy to see. It's the year my dad was born.
Oh.
Yeah.
Regular Trader Joe.
Oh, his name was Joe. Oh, this is a conspiracy.
Wow. Could try and claim rights to it.
I might.
All right, for the last task, do you find the announcements tab, and under recent announcements, find out when the last time a Trader Joe's store was closed?
Ooh, interesting. Oh. Announcements. There's a lot of recalls. It's a little concerning. Be in the neighborhood? Definitely not that. I feel like store closings wouldn't be under store openings, but it's possible. Now this is really making me not like Trader Joe's. Questions regarding toxic chemicals in our products and packaging. It's quite concerning. Arsenic in wine? God almighty.
I actually read through this.
Well, you're lucky. Shut up, Sarah. I can't find any store closings.
That's fine. Yeah, it helps us anyways.
Thank you.
So that's all the tasks I have. Thank you for your time. It was really helpful. And I don't have any follow-up questions at the moment. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
No. But thank you for your time. This has been a really interesting experience.
Great. Thank you. Nice.